What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Here we are back with some more Arma 3 jets. Put on my hat that I always seem to forget to put on. Center that. Alright. Today we're going over the independent factions jet, which is the A-149 Gryphon, which I believe is modeled after a jet from the same name. I can't remember which armed... This looks like an AIM-9, so that's going to be a short-range missile. That's a Maverick, 100%, and then this is an AIM-120. That's a medium-range missile, so this one's going to have the gun, which model the nozzle in, what the gun is, but we've got 2 short-range, 2 medium-range, and 2 air-to-ground missiles. Gun turret, I don't know where it's going to be. Probably, it's usually somewhere like up here on the nose, or, you know, directly out, but that's where this antenna is. That's probably the comms antenna. Light. Targeting camera, so. As we slowly increment our way toward full release of the Jets DLC, I'm getting very excited. They're doing some... They just added a sensor overhaul, so now sensors over here. I can have my camera right here, so I can switch to my camera around. Now I've kind of got a picture-in-picture, so I can always have a screen up of what my targeting camera is looking at, which is pretty cool. So I've got sensor, nav, which I'm going to have it on primarily, cam, missile, cam driver, and cam missile. I'm assuming some of these fire and forget missiles, I'm going to be able to fire the missile and watch it impact via the camera there. But it's always good to have your radar pulled up on the right. So I've got some Blue 4 down here. I've got some Op 4 up here. Probably go move in, close in, and kill the enemy up here because we're independent. We don't like the CSAT. The Americans are great. They're doing great things for us here in the great nation of whatever island I'm on. I believe it's Stratus, whichever one's the big one. So again, 250 rounds on the cannon, 20mm laser marker. AIM-9 or BIM, 2 AIM-9s, 2 Macers, 2 AIM-Rams, AIM-120s. The Macer 2s are basically Mavericks, so follow Duck and Duck, they're Mavericks, bro. A little bit of gas, and let's taxi. Huge advocate of flying with track IR, because if you don't, you're locked to this view. You can't look around without taking your hands off your stick, and you can't do anything, but it's always nice to be able to look around. Locked in. Go. Fix that little view issue there. Taxi speed, you're going to want to be... See, I'm going a little too fast. So taxi speed, you're going to want to be around 30, I would say 30 and 40 kilometers, actually even like 20 to 30 kilometers an hour. You don't want to be going too fast in the taxiway. Take off flaps. You don't need flaps. This is a long, long runway. usually pull back on the stick around 300 kilometers an hour, or when I'm about to go off the runway, like that. Gears up. They've updated the sensors array as well, so things going on here. That right there means that they've got their passive radar on, I believe. If I switch my radar on, that little yellow, or that little green blip, showing me where he's at. And it's actually showing me range, altitude, so he's flying at about 1,000 kilometers an hour at 350 meters. So he's pretty low. Or that's the distance away. Sorry. He's 1.7 clicks away. Shows his speed though. He's going at about 1,100 kilometers an hour. So he's actually outrunning me right now. Not what I want. I want him to come back. I just want to talk. You get a spike warning now. Fine, go blow up your helicopter. How'd that make you feel? Blow up your helicopter, and then I'll shoot those 3 trucks. Well, the Gryphon is pretty cool. It's doesn't have as much armament as I would like, but it is the independent faction, so they don't have a whole lot of stuff. They're actually where the buzzard comes from. So if you're familiar with the buzzard with the independent faction, that's buzzard close combat attack or whatever aircraft derives from the independent faction. See ya. Fox 2. That jet is probably going to come swoop in here soon. I don't like it when they're fired on. Love to get a kill. Boom, splash. Wait, already more? Play? Yeah, he wants to play. I get shut down. Play. Bar. Gryphon is quite maneuverable. Oh, hit. Popped out. Good kill. Got 100 rounds too. Up. Can't tell if I killed him or not. That was a very sharp angle for me to be coming in on cast, by the way. I come in at a much shallower angle than that. Alright. We're out of money. Got 200 grams. See if I can do something with these two masers. I thought you could lock onto your own marker, but what's neat about the mirrors is that when I look up, you can see my tomb looking up. Right to the left, see him. Right, model the pilot's head into it, which is really, really cool. DCS doesn't even do that. Where you at, DCS? Speed, good. I like to put on laser when I'm landing because it doesn't have a whole lot of stuff on your HUD. E out there. ILS is getting there. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting there. That's slow. Okay. A little far to the right. You want to move in the direction that the bracket is. So, if it's off to the left, you want to shift yourself to the left just a hair. Runway guide doesn't 100% line up quite yet. We've got 2 weeks launch, so a lot of runway to get this thing on the ground too. Definitely getting a little bit better on the landings. This speed right here, this is about where you want to be on taxi. 40, 44. That's at about 10% throttle. So 10% throttle, no brakes. Those of you not using your HUD, down here on the bottom right, down here on the bottom right is showing me how much thrust I've got. Technically, I think you could fly no HUD. Sorry, buddy. I really do. Except for these two things on the right and your left, those two basically, they're essentially your MFDs. Except for those, you don't need that stuff at the top left and the weapon systems at the top right. You don't need all that. You can fly with the information presented to you by the aircraft. Like a taxi label, we're going to look at it. You can fly with the information presented to you by the plane itself and by your two MFDs. MFDs, your pseudo MFDs here. That'll about 5%. There's the crater I just created. Park it. Suppose I could have waited to get off the runway. Oh well, that's fine. I'm gonna go to that tent right there. Gonna check collision detection. You know how we're gonna do that? Brake stop. There's stuff, definitely stuff above me. And pull myself up. That's how I do it, guys. If you like this video, let me know. Show me some love in the comment section down below. And let me know what you want to see in the next one. I'm thinking, once I figure out the dynamic loadout system, is to spawn in a dynamic loadout, wipeout, go from there. So, hope to see you guys in that next video. Peace.